Jeśli chcesz wygrać nowego skina USP Cortex, to kliknij na pierwszy link w opisie, użyj kodu polskiyt na stronie, napisz komentarz z trade linkiem i to wszystko. A jak zostawicie łapkę do góry, to macie większą szansę na wygrane. Zwycięzcy z ostatniego giveawaya pokazują się teraz na ekranie.
They can play it from both angles, and Guardian's going to peek out early. Double quad position does mean he needs to take the aggro away, then he needs to take the fight, and he's done exactly that. 2 kills for Guardian. As he sits on 10 HP, he'll go for more. A third, Lekro's going to try and respond. He's excellent with a deagle, apparently the USP as well. Smoke down, Crims has the kid, he's going to get onto it. They've got to run through, Nico's got to get onto it sooner. He doesn't know, no! He doesn't know! He gets off of it, he does at least get him off the bomb. Crims gets the kill, but Fnatic gets the defuse.
From CT.
And the desperate spray from Lekro as he was blind. I got one more on that, it might have been the round, but bomb down and Guardian's gonna go searching with the AWP. Wants to peek truck early, and JW comes out just as he looks away, but look what Nico's done! He's gotten Crims and Flusha, and it's now down to a one-on-one. He knew where JW was, and JW stuck on the AWP, has to try to work inside of the sights! Low HP Nico, it only would take one bullet. Nearly gave himself away, but nothing JW could do. Faze hold on and take their fifth.
Ice cold.
Poking out, Flusha finds the kill on the deagle, and now JW strikes from behind. Perfect timing as he'll pick up the AK as well. It's down to Olaf, and go figure. Fnatic with just pistols this time, not with guns. Might find their third round. Good shot from Olaf, but 5 HP. Surely they get him down. What?
How is he not dead?
Crims, he needs to hit that. If Olaf pulls this back somehow, my goodness, that would just be the end, I'm sure. Early to call, but man, oh man, that would destroy Fnatic's mentality.
Crims is looking rattled. He's not hitting anything right now. Missing a lot of shots. There was 2 HP, or 5 HP for an Olaf Might. He can't hit a single bullet. Pretty unbelievable. Olaf, unlikely he wins this map, but if he does, it'll be monumental. Good nade, and now it's the 1 versus 1. He can actually do this! Not gonna happen. JW hits the shot required, gets formation as well, but Faze are out here. They're up and about, man. They're gonna find that first shot. JW's in a lot of trouble here. His teammates dropping like flies as Rain finds 2. Golden tagged up as well, but through the smoke. And we're out. They'll get the mid control, but do nothing with it. They're gonna coordinate back towards the B site. Smoke spawn, coffins, Molotov, either new boxes or the first oranges. That's where Karrigan is. And try and overwhelm their opponents here. But Nico, he doesn't miss many shots in this position, man. And they've only got 1 flashbang to try and get him out of position.
Good shot, Nico, immediately. Not even having to move, you're right, the flashbang. He stands there and gets the shots off beforehand. Nico!
God.
How clinical, how perfect.
Tried to go for that deagle pick at the start. Certainly was successful. What a beautiful shot that was.
Gonna lead the charge. You're right, he has been finding a few shots. He's gonna look for one more before going down, perhaps in the site against Rain. Better shot from Rain. Return, though, means problems for Flusha. Gets the trade, but it leaves him the open to Nico, and Nico, as always, finds kills in 3s. It's another hat trick. And
Golden up on the second barrels there. And the full commitment comes in. He's gonna have a lot of trouble. They've spotted 1 behind new boxes. They deal with the first, and CTs won't get anything done here at all, Matt. That's going to be a clean round, Olaf Meister.
Where is Karrigan playing from? Quick check, finds Banana already. Flush is doing it all. 3 kills for him, and Karrigan has to step out early. Finds Lekro, but they can play this together. Flush at low HP, can afford to be the one to peek first. Damage on the Crims. Karrigan's playing this perfectly. They're not quite close enough. If Flush it goes, it's such a long angle for Crims to have to play, but he closes the distance, and he'll get the round.
Golden goes down to 48. And the nades are great there. Nico takes both of them to the face. You can see them working in tandem to find the first pick. That's great from Fnatic.
Karrigan working in, knows the angle toward Coffin as well, but still can't get it. He goes straight toward Golden, unfortunately for him. Flush is far quicker to respond, and he gets Guardian as well. Perhaps got confidence seeing his teammate run in and got inspired, but foolishly slow Flusha. A lot of room to work with toward Banana. Tries to spray in smoke. Gone Flusha with the ace, gets all 5. And Fnatic can find themselves some form off of him alone.
Down 2 flashbangs. JW feels like it's a B attack. It's a fake once again. This time Nico to open things up. He'll find the first shot. Surely gets nothing more, and Crims keeps the dream alive. Lekro alone on the A side, but not for long. JW rotates in, but he's got smoke down in front of him. Does he push it? That's the question. Lekro, he will be overlooked, and this could all fall apart for Faze.
They're going to stare down Lekro as a result of that, and as he gets focused in on, that's exactly when JW tries to strike Guardian. Somehow nearly pulls it off.
No saving weapons here, but Crims is coming through. He's going to spot towards second middle and have nades in their hand. Great pickup by him. That should secure it. Olaf Meister, nothing left to do. And Crims, difficult first 2 rounds, but He waits towards middle. Could go behind them for a backstab. Just showing one smoke and Golden. This could be it, man. He gets the triple spray down. All headshots as Guardian will get him back. That's surely enough at this point as Guardian will take him down. 55 seconds.
Play is suddenly the last alive.
Oh, this is a done round. Guardian now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Crims. This was a 5 versus 1 map. And he's got time as well. The bomb won't be on his back, and he's going for the long con here. Back through T-spawn.
What a play to hit that little bit of luck on his side, perhaps, but he knew where Golden was. And you're right, this fell apart. They forced this, and Guardian is so damn good on the AWP. The long con, he won't overcommit to it. He went back thinking Crims would reveal himself. He's just Molotov'd himself off the bomb. He wanted to force out from barrels. Crims now knows he's inside of the site, but Guardian has every opportunity, you're right, to make this a remarkable 1 versus 5. Oh, wow. And Crims will hear him heading toward A, but that means he won't get there in time to deny the plant. There's nothing that can be done, at least for that facet. How quickly does Guardian post up and realize where Crims is going to be coming from, though? He knows he wasn't in B, so he's got to be toward bathroom. Surely Guardian looks that direction with it. Down in position, Crims not looking yet, and Guardian just gets behind the box. That also means Crims will get closer to the site by the stairs. Guardian will wait for this to go to time. Incendiary could be a factor because if he puts it in front of Guardian, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look! Oh! Considering the situation, considering they still have the advantage, that's nullified for now as Crims gets Kerrigan down and Nico in the corner. Nico with a deagle and spotted by Crims. Good composure. Work the crossfires and they pull back the round.
They do indeed. Well played, Fnatic, after giving that first frag. It always gets a bit dicey against those CZs. Faze with the 1 versus 1. Nico versus Flusha. Remember, Nico with no armor takes a nade to the face there, smoking towards the bathroom, and Flusha, oh my goodness, so aggressive, goes past him in the smoke, and he takes him down. Get it out.
It's fine. Our viewers probably read faster than I do.
Yeah.
Micro, not quite. Oh, can't take it back. I was going to say not quite as quick this time. He certainly is. Plus 42 in opening duels, perhaps. Takes down 2 more, 1 through smoke.
This map really lends itself to his skill set.
And how many times? Oh, Lacro with both. It was rain by mistake, I almost dare say. As he spotted Kerrigan sneaking up, the spray control works for both. They should be aware that there's an AWP still up.
Oh, wow.
And Crims, yeah, he's really on the... At what point is that too much?
I think just about that.
Connector, that's now, and JW makes good on it. Perfect shot. Lacro confirms there's no one else up close as he sprays through the wooden window. It's Kerrigan that wants to try to take affirmative action. Get aggressive on Catwalk, rightfully so as well, because it's going to be a pinch play toward B. Crims sprays down in his direction. Kerrigan will no longer take that fight. He needs to be positioned accordingly. Another shot for JW. Golden as well. Guardian finally getting one back, but JW, as always, sneaks in the window late. He's going to get in behind them. That cuts. Just throwing the flash from Kerrigan, and those two together will now focus back toward the apartments. Bit of a miscue on the Molotov, then the smoke, they went on top of each other, but they will slow Fnatic down. They won't slow Lacro, though. He's coming from Cat, not the apartments directly. So Kerrigan has to do battle with him while the smoke still holds off the others. And now the battle commences, and it goes the way of Kerrigan.
Yeah, great stuff. They silenced them. 4 manages to find Flusha. 2 versus 1 now, but it's Crims. He gets given an opportunity to find Kerrigan there. Does damage, but Kerrigan.
JW. Does he fancy getting back up on top of the balcony? He certainly does. He wants that AWP in the best possible position, and he's going to need to be. Guardian already with the kill against Flusha, who wanted to get aggressive because of the HP. Good find from JW. They know where he is, but JW's quick! His 3rd in the round, it's Op versus Op, and Guardian has been absolutely electric in all of this series, but JW is certainly onto it now. Guardian's tapped, it doesn't matter, JW's earned it, and in incredible fashion.
There's no point being silent anymore, that will give it up.
Oh, if that hadn't caught either of them. Oh, what a shot. How is he doing this? Again and again, 3 rounds, or excuse me, 3 kills. 9 HP, Golden's just gotten in position with him. That nade could have easily killed either of them, and Olaf wants to go in the flank. Guess who's ready and guess who's waiting? Olaf slows down. He knows they're softened up, goes for the first kill. Does he expect both? Oh. No, he does not! Crow needs to be swift about this. He needs to be calm. He needs to be still and hold his nerve. He does exactly that. AK grabbed. This becomes very awkward for Olaf and Rain. Rain locked in the corner as well. JW's going to confirm that, and they run and gun. Not only do they get the kill, they do it convincingly. Olaf Last man alive has an AK from A-Main, and they're already on the defuse, and Lekro's got the shot onto him. What a time staying there. Maybe they think he will. His feet are going to show, though. Nico's got the angle.
It's crazy. He will offer himself up. I would be out of there straight away to get a kill for Mass. And Guardian might have done enough here for Faze. JW and Lekro left in a 2 versus 4. They've only got orbs, but sometimes that's enough. JW spots one, and he will fall back, but try before having a go at the A bomb site. Bomb should be planted towards Connector. They have not got kits.
Up from where JW went down, no kits. They've got to get aggressive to the Deagle so we can move quicker into the site. No one Matt Tetris, even though he's still checking it. Spots Rain. Fair enough. That's all for information at this point. He can afford to go down, but look at Lekro stepping up when he needs to. A slow start to this game, but is it enough to keep it alive as he just has to hold off Nico? And he does that, but Flush is burned. He's burned alive.
That's it. It's done.
Couldn't get the defuse. The Molotov makes it just far enough in Phase Force map 3.
Can you believe?
So here you go, top of the train. They climbed up directly toward him. And, oh,
wow, what a sicko. My goodness, JW with that CZ.
And who usurped them in the last round, the first. The undermines. And it's getting worse if you're Fnatic, because suddenly Guardian and Nico find 2 kills. Crims tries to deny the plant. He does get him off the plant, but doesn't get the kill. And Nico immediately with the shot back over the top of the Deagle puts us to just Flusha. He gets one immediately. Nico holds true, finds a second from E-Box, and returns serve.
Oh, yeah, absolutely rough.
To certainly answer that round, because that's going to be something Faze could almost go back to, the way that that worked so successfully. Little utility, just a single smoke on the left side of Ivy, and then Ivy, excuse me, in the back. He's not going anywhere. He walks in with the first kill cleanly on gold, and it's next in line to JW. Hasn't exactly played reverse side of the box, however, and he's going to slide out, but Guardian again goes aggressive. Lekro makes up for it, finally puts the AWP player down. You're right in saying that Crims also found a kill in the mix to leave us with just Nico, because Olaf done by Lekro as well, and Nico's giving away his position. Oh my goodness, Lekro.
Transition himself towards, but they're offering themselves up, and Carrigan does get one. Now it gets interesting. Smoke on top of the bomb, and you can see Crims waiting in the upper ramp.
Smoke on the bomb, you can account the fact that he's going to hold this because it's a Glock. He's going to hope that the Glock can't find the angle. Glock goes out early! Never mind! That's why he's there and not me. He's outsmarted everyone, pulls them out, gets on it, gets off it, finds the kill, and finds the round for Faze.
Faze up, apparently. That's
with his AKs up. Now they've got one. They've taken Olaf out of it. As Crims snuck in, they went from upper, so Olaf was actually cut off by that smoke and wasn't ready for the fight. Didn't even get a shot off in return. The nade damage on Lekro significant, but so too the damage turned back on Rain, and oh my goodness, Carrigan, no one's even looking. No one's checking it. In for one, silenced and deadly. He takes down Lekro on the second, and he's going to put flames at the feet of the ramp. That's going to force Crims forward, and thankfully Crims does land the shot, but look at the HP. It's almost level as Rain and Crims are both very low. There's smoke to work with. Obviously, I say that, but somehow he gets Carrigan through it.
That's great from Lekro. Remember, this is the buy where Faze is struggling. Almost no utility, and Lekro's picking them limb from limb. My goodness! Lekro! That is beautiful counter-strike, showing how much skill this young man has. Broken a few flashbang. Crims commits, so does JW. Can't find Rain.
Good find, good forward stance. This is why they wanted it. They wanted to shut down Fnatic in their tracks. Don't let them get any ground to walk on. And Nico's taking that ground, and he's slamming them into it. Flush it down as well. And Faze definitely spots him. Oh, not only does he spot him, thank you very much.
Oh, wow, no way. No way he wins this.
And not only that, he's caused a full rotation from Ivy, from Rain, and sort of inside of Z Connector. Flusha gets one more kill on this. Lekro's got the whole map to play with. He's hoping that Flusha can anchor this position down, but he has the option to go back to A, and look at Flusha go, my God. This would be a harsh reset on 14 rounds for Fnatic, and that smoke is tantalizing! Flusha! He's gonna clean out. He's gotta go toward this, tries to fill the pistol, anything to get them off the ball. A bullet would do. Carrigan's gonna stare him down, but now he's back on top of it. He's gotta get ready to hold this as Rain has to be the Guardian on top of it. No! He's got it, but not in time. Faze got the defuse. They just barely, but they do.
My God, this grand final is delivering. It's not even clear.
His bomb already planted, thankfully, and Flusha with one, but he's got a lot more to go. In fact, he needs another ace just to keep Fnatic alive. And Faze, trials and turbulations in finals, and they certainly showed through again. They might finally redeem from last year and get their first IEM championship. It only takes one kill. Flusha, he's not going to allow that easily. Gets it down to just Guardian, 17 HP. And that gives Flusha the upper hand as well. Flash out. He's faced off of it, forced off the angle, and Flusha's got us going the distance as he hits the shot, and we tie things up.
He's done it.
Fnatic has done it. The first three-time IEM champion, and Kerrigan can't believe they've come up shy in yet another final. Yet again on this stage. 2 full years, and a legendary brand, a legendary team gets back on top.
Just epic scenes, man. Who would have thought coming into this tournament? This team of underdogs, new players, golden from the academy side of Fnatic. Hats off to him, they've done it again, and they will be champions of Katowice.
Unprecedented and unparalleled. They've walked this walk before, and for the third time, the first ever 3-time champions at IEM, they'll walk to the front of the stage, they'll grab the trophy, they've earned it. Fnatic are your IEM Intel Extreme Masters Katowice champions in 2018.
An exhausting 5-map series, overtime no less, and we found the best. Faze fall in 5, Fnatic write IEM history today. 2 years of swallowing their pride, roster changes aside, and into Katowice 2018 they stride. Your champions, Fnatic.
All of the maps, all of the rounds, all of the pressure. 2 full years since you lifted this trophy. It's been a while, but what a series that was.
That was insane. Like going to five maps as well. It's. I hope it's a grand final the crowd deserves.
I think they do. Did you enjoy that? I think we all enjoyed that. 7 hours